Ryan, thank you. Now, recreational marijuana is now legal in New York State, and certain parts of the law went into effect immediately today. However, tobacco is allowed to be smoked, so is cannabis. What's important to keep in mind is the limited amount of cannabis. People can carry at most 3 ounces of cannabis, but 24 grams of it concentrated. Now, marijuana is also not allowed to be smoked inside schools, workplaces, or cars, as well as any other location. Tobacco is prohibited. But state residents have to understand something. This is less about finally letting people smoke marijuana and more about giving back to the people who suffered because of it. Democratic lawmakers insisted that 40% of revenue made from marijuana sales go directly to those who were arrested because of it. In fact, 94% of cannabis-related arrests in New York City last year were people of color. Ryan, you mentioned it before. New York is the number 15 state to legalize marijuana, and those expectations that New York will become the largest market of legal cannabis in the country. And to enforce such a large bill, new government organizations will be needed. This includes Cannabis Control Board, which will focus on creating new regulations, and the Office of Cannabis Management, which will then implement those restrictions. Throughout New York, a lot more news is to come on this new legalization law, but for now, that's all I've got. Guys,